an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment.
Black and white sports reporters, well, say it isn't so. Your boy, right here, your dude was right. Elevate Kamilla Cardoso and let everything run through her. Let her be the dominant force down close to the basket for the Chicago Sky. Turn Angel Reese into a role player, and you know what will happen? You will be an improved team, and you will win games.
What happens when Angel Reese thinks she's the main character, only for Kamilla Cardoso to rewrite the entire script? Picture this, the Chicago Sky blowing a massive lead like it's their signature move. Cardoso didn't just shut down Reese, she hit reset on the hype and upgraded the whole squad without her. If you're into chaos, epic meltdowns, and that one teammate's silently begging, get her off the court. This is your courtside pass to the most entertaining collapse of the season. Let's get messy.
The Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. The Chicago Sky are already imploding from within. Fans are turning on the team. Kamilla Cardoso, oh no. Free Kamilla Cardoso. She is fed up with the Chicago Sky experiment. Tyler Marsh, once again, salute to you. You are doing the rest of the league a favor.
Another day, another blown lead by the Chicago Sky. At this rate, they should earn frequent flyer miles for all these collapses. You'd think with all that crashing, they'd at least stick the landing. But no, this team falls harder than Angel Reese's shooting percentage. And speaking of Reese, let's talk about the WNBA's self-proclaimed queen of clapbacks, bricks, and not much else when it comes to actually helping.
The Chicago Sky is a better team without Angel Reese. You're less worried about dumping the ball into a scrub who's trying to pad up numbers. Kennedy Carter goes for 28. Kamilla Cardoso has double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. You know what? You didn't have a lot of rebounds because the Chicago Sky shot 50%.
Kamilla Cardoso, the one true adult in the Sky's front court, is out here putting in work, carrying a roster as stable as a one-legged chair. Meanwhile, Angel Reese is off somewhere pouting after getting benched again for playing like she's allergic to both offense and defense. It's like every time Reese steps on the floor, the basketball gods throw a tantrum and snatch away the Sky's ability to function like an actual team.
The offense around her. For those who say I didn't know what I was talking about, I was shading Angel. But you see the result when you play through Kamilla. She always wide open. Always wide open.
What's hilarious is how obvious the contrast is. Caitlin Clark misses one game and the Indiana Fever look like they are running plays by drawing in the sand with a stick. But when Angel Reese sits out, suddenly, the Sky start playing like the 2010 Spurs. Ball movement, smart shots, actual defense. Who knew all that could happen the moment Angel drama over buckets? Reese is out of the picture.
Kamilla Cardoso, the real star of the Chicago Sky, ladies and gentlemen, leading them to their first win, man. The third pick in the draft, the real star Chicago Sky that y'all should be focusing on. With a 23-piece, 8-1, pretty much shot 70%, man. That's how you ball Kamilla, our Brazilian queen, man. It had nothing to do with that bricklaying slump that needs to be released back into the wild.
EVE reached the point where it's not even funny anymore, it's tragic comedy. Angel Reese entered the league with more branding than basketball, and no amount of Instagram filters can cover up those box scores. The worst part? The Sky still keeps starting her, like we're all supposed to pretend she's contributing. But Kamilla Cardoso isn't buying it. You can see it in her face every time she looks at Reese, like she's silently wondering if there's a refund policy on teammates.
So the Chicago Sky get their first win of the season. Kamilla Cardoso goes off for 23 points. Ariel Atkins and Vandersloot did.
Kamilla Cardoso is out here doing it all, bodying opponents, boxing out, and cleaning up everyone's mess. Meanwhile, Angel Reese is out there handing out fouls like party favors. Every time she tries to post up, the ball ends up in the second row. And don't even get started on her free throws. Watching Reese at the line is like watching someone try to do calculus wearing oven mitts. The league needs real hoopers, not reality stars in sneakers. Reese might be marketable to people who don't actually watch basketball, but this isn't the TikTok All-Star game. This is the WNBA. We need players who put in work, not ones who spend more time retweeting fan edits than studying film. The Sky looked like a functioning team for about 2 quarters, until they remember Angel Reese is in the lineup and implode accordingly. Meanwhile, Cardoso is out here playing team janitor, sweeping up the chaos, diving for loose balls, setting real screens, rebounding like her paycheck depends on it. Because it does. And where's Reese? On the sideline giving motivational speeches to the Gatorade bottles.
This girl wants to play football. How is this not a flagrant? How is that not a flagrant? Double T, how is this not a technical? And she's smiling. What?
It's hilarious. Caitlin Clark misses one game and the Indiana Fever turn into a full-on Scooby-Doo mystery, trying to remember how basketball works. They need Clark like a fish needs water. But when Angel Reese sits, the Sky actually get better. Sharper rotations, smarter decisions, hell, even the coach looks less stressed. That's not just addition by subtraction, that's full-on liberation. Let's be real. Angel Reese might be having the worst start to a WNBA season ever. This isn't about rookie growing pains or finding your rhythm. We're talking fumbled layups, botched defensive switches, and free throws that look like blindfolded carnival games.
Y'all, the way Indiana Fever played last night, it's gonna be a long 2 weeks without CC. I hate to say it, and I was praying that they would actually do well without her, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
I can't believe what the hell I just watched. Embarrassing performance by the Indiana Fever, the Caitlin Clarkless Indiana Fever. That was an awful performance. I cannot believe how trash y'all look. Are you serious? Are you serious?
You see what happens when you let the motherfucking dog loose? Take that fucking chain off her. Fuck that kitty cat meow shit. This is a big dog. If what we need to do is switch it up and put you down at the post and let Angel dump it into you, shit, let's do that. If they're gonna keep collapsing on you, pass that shit out. You only took 6 shots, made 2 of them, giving me 5 assists. You could have had 12. Pass that motherfucker out and let him shoot it.
Angel Reese is out here shooting like the rim owes her money and playing defense like it's an optional side quest. The only time she looks confident is when she's posing after a foul. And fouling. Now that's where she truly excels. If infractions counted for points, she'd be leading the league. Her highlight reel? A compilation of almost had it moments. Rebounds slipping through her hands, layups swatted like mosquitoes, passes that somehow land directly in a defender's lap. It's like her game was designed by chaos theory. Kamilla Cardoso didn't sign up for this circus. She was drafted to be a force, not a babysitter. Every game, she's out here dragging the Sky into some version of respectability while Reese claps at the refs like she's auditioning for a community theater remake of Mean Girls. The vibes? Toxic. The stats? Tragic. And the patience? Wearing thinner than Reese's minutes. The moment she hits the bench, the ball starts moving. The offense breathes. The defense tightens. Spacing makes sense. It's like the Sky collectively exhale and start playing real basketball. This isn't just a slump. This isn't a cold streak. This is chemistry sabotage, professional level.
Angel Reese, what the fuck is this? So let me get this straight. You're telling me I see bitches on a daily basis get waived from the WNBA and they ain't even played a single fucking game yet. But this bitch Angel Reese can put up a stat line like this and we're supposed to be calling her the fucking GOAT? You played basketball for 27 minutes. As Keith would say, correction, you played basketball for 4 hours and 68 minutes. How the fuck do you only have 2 fucking points? You have 12 rebounds, but 8 of your 12 rebounds came from you in the first fucking...
Can we stop pretending Angel Reese's attitude is confidence? This isn't confidence, it's delusion in sneakers. Talking trash after getting cooked on defense isn't swagger, it's self-incrimination. She'll flex after a layup while the player she was supposed to guard is casually draining a 3 in transition. Every possession is a gamble, and the house always wins, because the house is literally everyone else on the court. The WNBA is fighting tooth and nail for visibility and legitimacy. What it doesn't need is Angel Reese turning every game into a melodrama. With her, it's never about basketball, it's about the brand. The problem? The game doesn't match the logo. Reese wants the glitz, the glam, the camera angles, but forgot the part where you actually have to play basketball. She needs subtitles, because whatever she's doing on the court isn't translating into points, rebounds, or wins. She's out here starring in her own documentary while the scoreboard writes a completely different story. And then there's poor Kamilla Cardoso. She left South Carolina expecting to help rebuild a franchise, not co-star in a reality show. You can see it in her face after every blown pass from Reese, that "why me" expression as she tries to hold the team together with sheer effort. Cardoso is grinding in silent killer mode while Reese is out here cosplaying as the league villain, without the stats, results, or respect to back it up.
This ain't even funny no more. I know everybody think I'm about to clown and I'm about to roast. This ain't even funny no more.
The Chicago Sky don't need flash, they need function. But Angel Reese keeps jamming up the gears like glitter in an engine. The moment she steps off the court, it's like the skies part, literally. Suddenly, the team starts playing real basketball. The ball moves, players cut, the defense locks in. It's almost spiritual. Reese might be the first player in WNBA history whose minutes have a surgically precise negative correlation with team success. Then she hops on social media like she just dropped 40 and 20. Girl, the only thing you dropped was another rebound, and maybe your PR into the negatives. While Reese is subtweeting haters, Kamilla Cardoso is icing her knees after dragging this team through yet another nearly collapsed disaster. One of them is hooping. The other is hooplangang. And here's the wild part. The Sky might be the only team that can make a 15-point lead feel like a coin toss. And every time, it's Reese, right in the center of the chaos. Missed rotation here. Dumb foul there. A couple of bricks to spark the other team's fast break. Add in some chirping at the refs and a sideline pout. And boom, lead gone. Game gone. Sky grounded.
Let's get into these numbers. Kamilla Cardoso with 23 points, 8 boards in 26 minutes of play because she was in foul trouble, so couldn't play the whole game. Like, Kamilla came out aggressive from the jump, and this is what we've been asking for. This is the Kamilla that we need to see